Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Planescape Torment. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in, where are we actually? In Ragpicker Square, that's right. Didn't we have a quest to do over here? I think we did, now that I think about it. But, let's explore a little bit. Ratbone, that's not the guy that I need to talk to, is there? Got some questions. Shagray fellow, he's inside. Yeah, but he's dead already. So yeah, we can go inside and just see. So what happened? Last episode we were in the underground, the catacombs or whatever. There were no more bodies to talk to, so I didn't really stick around or anything. Let's see if we have anything over here. So I didn't stick around. I came over here and I decided to start the episode before we left here because, you know, just to give you a little bit of context. Now, I do remember Jerem.
Done.
Hey. You're back. Did you manage to find one? Yep. What exactly am I supposed to look for? Supposed to be looking for a ruby, remember? If you find one, bring it back here. Yeah, I don't think I found any. Actually, didn't I? Didn't I find one? I sold it. No. I thought I did. No, it's right there. Moritor's ruby. But then again,
I'm gone.
maybe I didn't answer the right way. Hey, Jerem. Yeah, there it is.
Is this what you're looking for?
That's perfect. Where did you? Oh, never mind. Here. And Jerry takes the gem from you, handing you a good sum of coins. How much? I can't tell. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to work on my spell.
Updated my journal.
And that was, I had 11,000. Yeah, he gave me like 250. That's okay. Actually, I don't know.
Done.
Let's go over there and have a chat with him again, because if he's working on his spell, maybe he's gonna... Hello again. Pardon me for being abrupt, but now I have that gem. I need to prepare myself for the casting. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's good. So we complete that. Let's have a chat here with Nod. I don't think he's gonna say anything. Greetings, Nod. I'll see you later, Nod. And then we can go in here. This is that's right, Old Mabeth. But this was actually connected to something else, not to Old Ragpicker Square. Old Mabeth is the lady that told us to go to Griscarl or something like that. We need to go there to the market. So some questions. Have you ever heard of some? Oh, it's my character.
Have you ever heard of someone named Ravel, Mebeth?
Ah! Mabeth hisses and makes a semicircle over her heart. What no sense nothing you going on about? Saying such a name in me presence? And she wags her finger at you. Evil, evil! Saying such a thing brings evil to one's door.
What do you know about her?
Ravel? Ah! Myths and scaredy tales told to children. Her voice drops as if warning you. Listen, child. No Ravel was there. Not at all. And if there was, you got no needing to be rattling that cage. Wait a minute. No Ravel was there? Or there was no Ravel? There,
I need to know all that you can tell me about her, Mebeth. It's important.
Mabeth frowns. She doesn't seem to want to meet your gaze. Bad things in a name. She looks back at you. In Ravel's queer hag-heart, many shades of evil and badness, all a-crossing and all a-twisting like snakes. No more need be said. Let be. Let be.
Do you know where she is, Mabeth? I have to find her.
Where does one find a fairy's tale? Mabeth doesn't know. And she hisses. And if I did know the knowing, would I tell you? Nah, you try and dig her up, and I can't have that on me, I can't. And she seems heartbroken. But child, if you need to know, if you're dead certain that it's near to eating you up inside, then I'll tell you.
Please, I have to find her, Mabeth.
Updated my journal.
Ravel, Mabeth sinks. Ravel, cruel Ravel, lies in the lady's keeping, she does. In a prison, a maze. It's said she was put there so long ago, so very long ago, that finding it, Mabeth knows not the way. And she sighs. Ask in the fast hall, mayhap, in the clerk's ward. One of the greybeards may have the dark of it.
Do you know anything else about Ravel? Something you can tell me before I seek her out?
Child, Mabeth speaks, but her voice sounds tired and broken. If you seek evil in the plains, you need not travel far. And she coughs. Which knows which? Power knows power. Yet there is none who knows all Ravel's branchings and twistings. Learn your skills well and keep your leads open when new sights don't be seeming right. Trust yourself
and do not be a trusting her. Here? I will. Thanks, Mebeth.
Mebeth sighs. I wish no ills upon others except that one. Glad she's gone, I am. And the cage is better for it. Again, I will say this, child. Let the past rot where it lays. Let lie. Let lie.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mebeth. I have to find Ravel. Farewell.
Yeah, I would like to. I will take a warning to heart, but not the one to.
Right.
Not the one that tells me not to mess with Ravel. I do need to find Ravel, so we'll do that. Also, how do I get over here? So we've been over there. There's nothing else for me over here. So we got a collector, and there might be. There's a room over here. Wasn't this the room that we got ambushed on? I think so. So there we go. Maybe not. Maybe it was that one over there.
I'm gone.
Okay, so it's good that we came over here. Although, unfortunately, Rackpicker Square... We did read about something in Rackpicker Square. Marrow Friend? No, that's the guy that eats me. I don't need anything to do with him. Okay, so let's go to the market, now that we're here. So we're here in Rackpicker Square. We can go to the Hive, which is actually a good thing because there's a black Abishai, I believe, that really doesn't like me here, so I can kill him now because I'm good for that. I'm sorry for the constant zooming changes. Ooh, there's a Hive Thug here that wants to kill me. A bunch of them. Nice. I'm sorry for the constant zooming changes. It's got to do with my mouse. It's all good. It's all gonna be fine, but yeah. So got all these guys out of the picture, taking a little bit of damage on me. Okay. Who's carrying around? That's you. Okay. So you're gonna get that, and she's gonna get this, and we're gonna keep going. We got a Dabas. Got a bunch of Dabas. That's the Black Abishai. I can't save over here, but I'm gonna be able to kill him. It's fine. Is he gonna attack Dakon first? Yeah. No, he's attacking me.
In this thing.
I'm gone.
The clock sings true.
Yeah, that seemed to have. That was good. That was definitely good.
Come on, Cutter, come on in here. You
Done.
wanna sleep out
Okay, so this is done. Malts.
we gotta roll to bed.
So we have the flop house over there. I don't think I need to go there. Let's have a chat with Malt over here. Isn't this a collector? Hello there, Cutter. Say, I've seen you before, no? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I talk to him? Sure I have. Now I remember. Say, seen any debtors about?
None nearby, no. That's some questions.
I think I did. Maybe I did. So, too bad, too bad.
What are you looking for?
Debtors, of course. Okay, so I think, yeah. Okay. Let's go inside to the flop house. Maybe I need to go there. We have Arlo.
Done.
There's that Baurian over there. There's less people than before. That's because there was a guy over there that we teleported. Let's have a chat with the Baurian over here. He doesn't really want to deal with me. So I can ask him some questions. He doesn't want any questions. We have a Hive Dweller over there. Okay. So that's good. Just going through all the content here. Not really. Oh, Porphyron. I don't know who I'm looking for, though. That's the thing. Let's see. You see Porphyron. He is standing grimly on the street, paying no heed to the passers-by.
This one addresses you, Porphyron.
As you speak, the angles on Porphyron's face relax into a series of strange curves. This one would ask, do you have the neck rope of heads that was stolen?
No, not yet.
Where did you say it was stolen from you again? This one knows where the angry words were traded and the item lost. By that bar that burns inside? Yeah. Dressed in black and red. 3 robbers dressed in black and red outside of the smoldering corpse bar. I'll go find
Updated my
him.
journal.
So I hadn't talked to this guy yet. So that's why I didn't remember that. Good. We got collectors, we got dabbles around here. Seeking company, Cutter. Not really. Not really. I'm seeking the market, to be honest. But the reason why we're seeing different guys, it might be because of the time of day. So we're here. Let's go to the Hive. It gets automatically selected when...
You ever get the feeling you're being
Alright.
watched? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Box. How's it going, man? Yeah. So he doesn't really tell me anything, I don't think. So I know where I am. Back in the first area. We got Quentin, Seftai, Death of Names. I don't think I have anything to do with them for right now. I do need to go to the south of here, I believe, to that other area. But I'll go in there as well because I think we have something to do in that bar. The post, not needed to talk to him. Let's go in here. I think we need to do something over here. The Dustman, Naroki, awaiting death. Let's have a chat with awaiting death over here. Okay, so he doesn't say anything. What about you, Naroki? It's good that the combat is basically done. Oh, yeah. Oh. You see Naroki. He is pulling at one of his spikes of hair and using it to scratch a spot on his face. That's interesting. You can't help but think he'd look a lot better with dreadlocks.
Yeah, I found out what was going on in the mausoleum. The dead sleep again.
Updated my journal.
Naroki's lines of worry smooth out as you speak. Thanks, give I. He reaches into his robes and draws forth a small bag, which he hands to you. Copper coin, twice 100.
Thanks, glad I could help. Farewell.
So he just gave me money. It's all good.
All right.
Okay, so it pays to go around and talk to other people. This is the guy that wanted to contract with me, right? Yeah, but I can't really do anything with him. And we have Emoric over here. This was the other guy.
I spoke to Farod and discovered where Farod is getting the bodies he brings to you.
Oh yeah, we could maybe get some compensation for him, or you know, not compensation, but maybe some. I think it's unjust that Farod was doing his thing. Because he was alive, I wasn't gonna mess. But now that Farod is dead, I might as well just tell him.
Where do the bodies he brings us come from? They come from the catacombs beneath Sigil. He's taking the bodies you have buried and selling them back to you. When you buy them again, he just digs them up again.
Imoric falls silent. He is staring at you with his stony gaze, and you are suddenly struck with a feeling that his eyes are burrowing into your skull.
Oh.
Imoric nods. You have done a service to the Dustman. He removes his hands from his sleeves and lets his long sleeves drape across the table like a curtain. When he pulls them back, a small lapis lazuli coffin lies upon the table. It is a tiny thing, barely 2 inches wide and 3 inches long. The Dustman symbol is engraved on the coffin lid. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the box. As you pick up the coffin, it chirrups, unfolds and dissolves into a stream of hundreds of copper pieces, which you somehow managed to keep from spilling across the floor of the bar. 300 coppers, yeah, it's good. How all of these coins fit into one tiny coffin is beyond you.
Yeah, thanks. I guess that's that, really.
Well, just got a reward there. Suppose that's good. We have to talk to... Oh, these zombie skeletons and workers. Maybe they now can talk to me. This female corpse is dressed in a heavy burlap shirt covered with food and wine stains. Her lips have been stitched closed, and her arms and legs are wrapped in several layers of bandage. The bandages seem to have been soaked in preservatives to keep the corpse fresh. As a result, the corpse's rotting odor has been replaced with an equally repulsive vinegar smell. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Story's Bone Stell ability on the corpse. This zombie makes no reply. It looks like it is too far gone to answer your question. So how about this skeleton worker over here? Let's go with that. Okay, so nothing either. Interesting. But we got a bunch of zombie things over here. But none of them actually talk. How about that zombie worker over there? I'm trying to keep track of all of them. Yeah. Did I mess with this one? How about this one? Okay, nope. How about that one back there? Seer the Skeptic, I need to talk to him. Okay, there's no zombies around here that have anything. Let's have a chat with Seer, or Sere the Skeptic. Sere, or Siri, let's go Seer, smirks as she sees you. La now, if it isn't the Crypt Crawler, what brings you to Sere's door this time, boy?
Well, the crypt was losing its charm, so now I'm looking around for the right place to die. Know of anywhere?
She barks a laugh that rattles your ears. Ha! Not here, unless you want to die of boredom. Okay, didn't I talk to her already about this? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll take my leave. See you later. Yeah, we talked to her before. It's all fine. Okay, so I want to go back to the mortuary because of a couple of things, actually. I want to go talk to, well, our beloved... I don't remember her name, though. What was her name? Dionara. Yeah, Dionara. I want to talk to her again. And, Bane the Sender. Did I talk to you? You see Bane the Sender. As you approach, he looks at you hopefully. Were you successful in finding Craddock, good sir? Yes. That's where I remember him from. Yeah, and I passed along your message, although it didn't seem to please him any.
Updated my journal.
Ben doesn't seem to have heard any good word after yes. For he smiles and heaves a sigh of relief. Good fortune indeed. Thank you, good sir, thank you. He reaches into his robe and pulls forth a handful of coppers. How many? I can't tell. Which he counts out, then hands to you. 30 commons for delivering a message, eh? Well, fair enough, I guess. Oh, more than fair, good sir, more than fair. I can say without hesitation that there is no finer profession in all Sigil than that of a runner for the House of Senders. I'll keep that in mind. Farewell, Ben. I actually don't know who this house or what this House of Senders was or is. But just in case I'm missing something, I am gonna talk to these guys over here. Quentin, see if I'm missing any quests. You see Quentin is still studying the rock. Greetings, Quentin. Quentin throws a glance. Well met again, Cutter. You come to claim a slice of this rock for your name? No, just passing through. How about death of names? I think I've done everything that I have to do over here. Greetings. Dianara Dal Esanon, that's the other city thing. Sorry to disturb you. And we have Seftai over here. Oh, you again! The woman turns to face you, her lips peeling back in a snarl. You have news of Seftai, for Seftai here? Or Seftai? Yeah, I found the starved orcs barking and penned 3 of them in the dead book.
Updated my journal.
The powers be not blind in their justice this day, she says. The woman reaches into her spider-like hair and draws forth a copper. Spider-like hair? What's... does it look like a spider, or is it like the spider of a... like the hair of a spider? Anyway. And draws forth a copper earring. Here you are. A pretty bit. It should fetch, she says. 'Tis worth 33 coppers at least, I'm sure. It belonged to one of my sisters, but she won't be needing it anymore. Very well, farewell, said Seftai. And we gain more experience, which is really what I care for. And we got a copper earring. Quite a few of these. So that's good. Okay, so another quest. It's good that I talked to her because I don't remember. I would need to look at the journal to be able to tell which quests I am missing. We're getting through them quite well, quite fast. So this is Ingress. Hey, you! What's you want with me now? You wanna leave? Not leaving the city. Oh yeah, I found someone who can take you back to your home plane. Ingress falls silent. I wanna go. I wanna leave this place. Yeah, his name is Candrion. You should be along shortly to help you. Trust him, alright? Ingress says nothing, merely nods quietly. Oh, I think this was the lady I was looking for, maybe? Her teeth chattering inside her mouth. I'll go back and meet Candrion at the Smoldering Corpse Bar and make sure everything turned out alright. Be strong, Ingress.
Updated my journal.
Yeah, if you guys remember, her, she was basically afraid of all the portals, and she wouldn't... because she got trapped in here, and she wouldn't find a way back home. So there we go, we need to go back to the Smoldering Bar. Another reason to go there. Great. Okay, I just want to check over here before I go back up. I don't think there's going to be anything around. I'm pretty sure all these houses are useless as well. We have Angiar's. No, that's the guy that penned himself a little... Oh, yeah. So I can go back into the mortuary through here, I think. Because I can't go through the front door.
Done.
But maybe not. Yeah, can't go through here. This is the tomb that we got out through.
Done.
And I'm pretty sure we can still get out through... I don't know how the portal opened, though. I don't think I ever figured it out. So let's look around over here. Hopefully these guys will not attack me. I never came up here. Hopefully there's nothing here either. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Okay, good. So let's go back inside. I just want to talk to Dianara again. Oh, wait a minute. I won't be able to get inside. Do I need to die? Oh. Can I ask Docs or Pox to go inside? Let's hope so. Pox, I had some questions for you. Can you smuggle me into the mortuary? Hi, only Deader or Dustman go in the gate, they do. You want Pox make you deader again? How about I pretend to be dead instead? Could you smuggle me in like that? Let Pox see you play deader. You play deader good. Pox get you in, aye? Yeah, I'm gonna pretend to be dead. Pox watches your performance without a sound. When you get back up, he speaks. Hi, Pox, sell you. You wanna be sold now? Yeah, please. Okay, that's good news.
I'm gone.
Excuse me. So that is good news indeed. Now, there's a bit of a problem here, which has got to do with the fact that I didn't kill all the zombie workers. Let's use my ability on this zombie. The zombie doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, I didn't kill all of them. But I don't think I'll be able to talk to any of these. Okay. Oh, this guy. This is the guy that's going around in the rules of threes. Okay, so I could ask about that. Can I use the, We have had this conversation before. There it is. No, but it doesn't let me do that. Okay, whatever. I thought I was going to be able to fix the zombie or something. But then again, I don't think I can do anything. What's the first one? Start talking about the bandages. Oh yeah, took a few things from these guys. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to talk to Dal again about something new. It's really interesting that you can go back to places that you've been to before and just get new stuff. Okay, there's nothing here. And there's a zombie worker back here. I don't think there's any connection over here, so I should be... Oh. This walking corpse has the numbers 1094 carved in its forehead. Its mouth has been soon tightly shut, and the chemicals reek from fresh formaldehyde hangs in an overpowering cloud around it. Despite the pallid, sunken features and lifeless, milky eyes, it is clear this was once a handsome young man. And I use the sorry bone still ability on the corpse. The corpse shudders for a moment, then stills, the spirit floating into its abandoned mortal shell once more. Within seconds, a semblance of life seems to spring into the zombie's eyes, and it begins to gaze about with a look of curious puzzlement about its face. It's good that it's not panicking, yes. The entire body now seems surrounded by a soft golden aura. I would ask you a question. The spirit suddenly seems to take notice of you. It flashes a disarmingly friendly grin, popping all the stitches around its mouth loose with the sudden movement. Momentarily surprised, he touches his hand to his lips, shrugs, and nods an informal greeting. Oh, where am I? Such an odd place. Do I know you? He coughs gently, rubbing at his stiffened throat. Well, it's weird that he is being... charming. Right? Am I understanding the text right? I think I am. Your remains, at least, are in a mortuary. He mulls it over for a moment, then laughs. Yes, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Now, do I know you? He cocks his head to one side, peering at you intently. He seems to regard discerning your identity as some sort of amusing game. No, I doubt you know me. Now, I had a question for you. The spirit shrugs and smiles, chuckling softly. Perhaps you're right. What is it you wish to ask of me? He begins absent-mindedly pulling the remaining stitches from his lips and dropping them to the floor one by one. Who are you? My name is Asonje. Might I know yours? Yeah, well, I do not know. He looks surprised. How odd. A shame, truly. I must have something to call you, no? The spirit looks at you expectantly. Yeah, I don't know. Adden. The spirit, sensing your frustration, laughs good-heartedly. Poor sod. Then Adden it is, friend. Now, did you have a question for me? Yeah, I did. Certainly, ask away. He smiles pleasantly, awaiting your query with interest. The last of the stitches now gone, his grin is not quite so eerie to look upon. Where are you from? I am from many places. In truth, my birthplace is unknown to me. I did a good deal of traveling in my life, and called many places home. Now all Arborea is mine to explore. The spirit seems well pleased. Okay. How did you end up here? As a zombie, I mean. The spirit's smile fades away and he looks troubled for a moment. Strange. I don't know. I'm not sure how I died, really. He shrugs. No matter. His cheery grin returns, somehow bright despite being plastered across a corpse's withered face. Okay. Where are you? Where your spirit resides now? Arborea. A more wondrous place I could not ask for. Nowhere in my mortal life did I find a place of such great passion, such splendor. He pauses for a moment, lost in pleasant recollection. The beauty of the land, the people, magnificent. I tell you truly, I miss it even now. Okay, sorry, I kind of brought you here. So what do you know of this place? Not so much. I signed a contract with the Dustman on a whim. She had pointed out a dreadful place to me once, told me my corpse would be raised and used as a labor. I thought, I'll have no need for it, and when I've passed into the next life, why not? Might as well take the silver and go spend it on some women and wine. He chuckles at the idea, the ghost lights in his eyes flashing merrily. Do you know anything about of the city around the mortuary? What, sigil? Seeing your nod, the corpse's smile stretches into a wide, wicked grin. Oh, I'll not spoil that for you. Go and explore the place for yourself. Get lost in its streets, its taverns, its people. But take care. It can be as a dangerous as well as wondrous place. But that's not what makes it so exciting, no? Yeah, that's what makes it so exciting, he says. I suppose so. Well, nothing. I'll see you later. Never mind. Okay, so he's gonna be trapped there? I suppose he might be, I hope not. Let's have a chat with Dal and see what he has to say. Dal glances up as you approach. So, you have returned. Dal takes a grasping breath, then breaks into a violent coughing spell. After a moment, it subsides, and he returns to his raspy breathing. Greetings again, restless one. Okay, so can I ask him any questions? Any new ones, anyway? No, apparently not. As you turn to leave, Dal speaks. Know this, I do not envy you, restless one. To be born as you would be a curse that I could not bear. You must come to terms with it. At some point, your path will return you here. Well, it just did. Anyway, Dal coughs and sounds rattling in his throat. It is the way of all things flesh and bone. Yeah, perhaps we will meet again, because it was a little bit weird that, well, first off, that he's such a memorable character himself, but more importantly, that he's immediately here in the, is immediately here. So he should be a pretty important person in here, even if he's not the boss of this place. But anyway, we're out of time for the day, so let's see what happens in the next one. For now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Planescape Torment. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode. Nope, wait a minute, I sometimes mix up. No, this is one video a day series, so just, yeah, if you enjoyed it, be sure to like it. If not, it's fine. Thank you very much for watching above all. It's even if you didn't enjoy it, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next episode. Bye-bye. Well, I'll see you next episode if you watch the next. You know my outro.